Good morning and welcome to Velvet Hammer Fitness. Well, today we have a challenge of a different type and a different speed. We had a request come in from our wonderful subscriber and friend Manal, who just finished our 4-week glute growing program, and she requested some nice deep stretches for the spine, the lower body, the hips, all of that. So we are trying to fulfill that request today, and we're going to start out with a dynamic flexibility warm-up where we're just going to be moving those muscles through a nice range of motion without holding that stretch till we get warmed up. And then we're going to go into a static stretching routine, which will hopefully just tackle all of those back muscles and lower body muscles that might be a little bit sore or tight from all those brutal workouts. So our first part of our routine is going to be 30 seconds apiece for each stretch, and our static stretches towards the end are going to be 20 seconds apiece with a 5-second transition period so that you can move from one stretch to the other. So grab your towel for this. You will be using it for one stretch if you don't have the most flexible hamstrings. Grab some water to help your body get through this and repair after we're finished, and just get your amazing body ready for this workout. Now, I am not wearing shoes for this workout. At first I thought, you know what? I was having a little bit of a low confidence moment. I was like, well, I've got these skater feet and everybody's going to see my bunions and everything like that. And I got a little self-conscious to not be who I really was. But this I'm taking as a teaching moment for myself and for you, that you should never be ashamed of the way your body looks or anything about yourself. So I am wearing my socks today, bunions and all, and I'm going to be proud of my amazing feet that have helped me accomplish great things. So I say that so that we will all just be appreciative of our body, whatever shape or form it's in, and just be thankful for our memories and what makes us the way that we are. So grab all the stuff you need, your amazing body, and I'll see you back here for this stretching routine. All right, guys, let's get into your stretching routine with a nice dynamic flexibility portion. We're going to have 30 seconds each move. We're going to start off with just some low impact butt kickers. So just like with anything, any workout that you do, even if you're going just to stretch, unless you've done a workout beforehand, you need to dynamically stretch those muscles first. Don't hold really deep positions with cold muscles. You will snap like a cold rubber band. All right. We're going to go right into some hip circles on the left. So I like to put my hands on my hips just to kind of keep balance. You may hear some nice popping as you rotate through that nice acetabulum in your hip. Sometimes I just like to throw out words that sound awkward in everyday speak. Acetabulum is a little space where the head of your femur rests, other side in that hip. So open up that hip. You may have one side that just grinds and feels really weird, and the other side is perfectly fine. That is the case with me. We're doing 30 seconds each move of these dynamic moves, and then we'll hold the static stretches for about 15 to 20 seconds apiece as well. All right, now we're going to hit some leg swings on the left. So some of these moves are part of a functional warm-up that I like to use with my clients. Really helps them to get some good flexibility in the ranges of motion that they're going to be using in their workouts. Helps them perform better earlier on. All right, other side. You can totally do these without supporting yourself on a wall. You'll get more of an abdominal challenge if you do that as well. Eight seconds here. We're just trying to get those hips functioning well. All right, now we're going to go into some IT band stretches. So across that foot. Your IT band is your iliotibial band. It can get tight, cause a lot of problems, and can precipitate a lot of injuries. It will definitely usher in a lot of pain. All right, now we're going to do just some bent rockers. So hands around the arms. I called these Betty rockers for a long time because I thought, oh, I'm a stay-at-home mom, I'm a cook, I will do Betty rockers. You can also refer to these as rocking the baby, depending on how big of a baby you are when your hamstrings start to hurt. All right, awesome. Okay, now we're going to do some hip flexor stretches. Now you can support yourself on a chair here if you're super stiff, but I just do some back lunges and kind of hold the position for a second. I'm not used to being in socks, a little bit slippery. Awesome. Very good. All right, guys, we have finished your dynamic flexibility warm-up here. So we're going to go into some static stretches. We are holding for about 20 seconds a piece, and I'm giving you about a 5-second transition time between each stretch so that you can get to where you need to be, feel really confident about holding those positions and being able to get to the next one, okay? So here we go. We're going to start off with a nice back sequence. So we're starting out on our mats. We're going to hug the knees in and circle. Massage the spine here. Pull those knees in. Awesome. We're going to rotate the other way. Switch directions. You'll find that this massages one side of the back, going one direction, and the other side going the other. And one. Awesome. Here's our transition time. We're going to do knee in on the right now. For our next stretch, we're going to take it out to the right of our bodies. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Transition time here to get that leg out there and get started. Here we go. This would be great to use after a workout to lengthen those muscles and soften the joints. Now we're going to take that knee up and over to the left side. You're going to look over our right shoulder. Try to keep those shoulders on the ground. Really breathe deeply. Awesome. Now we're going to take that knee in again, but we're going to straighten out the leg, walk the hands up, just as far as you can go. Don't force anything. Awesome. Hug that knee in. We're going to do the very same thing on the left. So we're going to take that knee in on the left, settle into your mat. Breathe nice and deep. Smile because you are doing something amazing for your body that will help you with every single thing you do. All right, now we're going to take that knee out and to the left. Here we go. Lots of beeping for this stretching routine, but I just want to make sure I give you time to get to everything so that you don't feel rushed, especially with just 20-second intervals. We want to be able to soak up every second of these nice stretches. All right, take it up and over to the right. We're going to look over our left shoulder, maintaining integrity with that shoulder on the mat. Awesome. All right, we're taking that leg back in, and we are going to straighten it out. Reach for wherever you can reach for. Try to keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Try not to shrug. The request for this workout was from sweet Manal, who had just finished my glute growing program, and she needed some serious stretching for that lower body. I totally get it. All right, now we're going to lay on our back. We're going to cross the left leg over the right. We're going to pull on that right leg. You can also bend that right leg. And we're going to try to stretch deep into our hips and tackle that piriformis muscle. Excellent. We're going to do the same thing on the right. So we're going to reach through for our left leg this time. Again, you can bend it or keep it straight. I should feel it way down deep in here. Awesome job. Piriformis is done. Now we're going to sit up. We're going to do a straddle hamstring stretch to the left with our chest facing that leg. Awesome. Relax. Now we're going to do that same stretch, but we're going to face our chest forward or out to the front. We're not facing our leg. Now, if you can only get here, that's totally fine. You should feel this in your lats, in your obliques, especially taking that arm up and over the head. All right, other side. All right, face your leg. Be thankful for wherever you are and know that you don't have to stay there when it comes to flexibility. We can always improve that. All right, same thing. Chest out front. And then we're going to do everybody's favorite stretch. I say that very sarcastically. We're going to do that straight leg hamstring stretch. Now, I've given you the option here to use a towel in case you are not super flexible. So you would just bring that towel up and over the feet and come here if you're not super flexible. And then you could always ratchet it up as you get more flexible, okay? So hamstring stretch here. If that is not enough for you, you can always inhale up, exhale, reach over for that stretch, okay? Now, we're going to do a pretzel stretch or a butterfly. So if you're not flexible at all, you stick here, open up those hips with a butterfly, pushing down. If you are flexible, you're going to take that right leg on the bottom, left leg on top, reach up and over. All right, we have the same thing on the other side. So again, if you don't have super flexible hips or glutes, you stick to that butterfly. Maybe you hold it, maybe you pulse it. Don't forget to breathe, especially when these get hard. All right, now we're going to stretch both legs out. We're going to make a number 4 with that leg. We're going to take the elbow to the opposite knee and swim the arms back behind us. This is a really good glute stretch here. It's also good for your spine. So it's a win-win. All right, same thing, other side. You're gonna cross the right leg over, get that elbow where it needs to be, swim the arm behind. Now, as you're looking back and twisting that spine, you're also putting a little pressure on the outside of that leg to stretch the glute further. All right, awesome job. Now, we're going to swing our legs back behind. We're going to go into a froggy pose. So this one's nice and uncomfy. This is more of a straddle stretch primer to help you get some good flexibility in your inner thighs, groin area. Not an easy one to do. Froggy pose. All right. Now, we're going to swing those legs behind us again. We're going to walk up into a downward facing dog. Focus on pushing through those shoulders and stretching them, as well as the lats, as well as your hamstrings. Awesome. Slowly come back up. Now we're going to interlace those fingers. Press them forward. Awesome. All right. Now we're going to do some neck circles to the left. Just follow your nose around. All right, this time we're going to take that left arm. We're going to guide our neck to that left shoulder very gently. Should feel it in the right side of your neck. Try to keep that shoulder down. Then we're going to do the same thing on the right with those neck circles. Awesome. All right, neck circles on the right. Here we go. Just rotating that neck toward the right. Relaxing our faces. Five seconds here. All right, awesome. Now we're going to take that right hand, guide the neck toward our right shoulder. Awesome job, guys. You're finished with this stretching routine. I hope you feel awesome. If you need a little bit more, go ahead and repeat it, and hopefully over time you will reach your flexibility goals and be able to be even more functional and increase your performance for all of these workouts. Awesome job. All right, guys, great job finishing this stretching workout. Again, as always, if you need more time with any of those stretches or all of those stretches, hit another round or just hit the exercises that you feel like you need the most help with. Also, remember that flexibility is a journey, just as with anything that is goal related. You don't start out being wonderful at it, you progress over time. So just take a mental note of where you are today, be thankful for it, and keep just pushing on towards your goal, okay? It doesn't have to be one that is achieved quickly. So now what I need you to do is drink a lot of water, get a nice nourishing meal in your body to help your muscles repair either from that brutal workout, or if this stretching routine was super hard on your muscles, just fill your body with wonderful, nutritious food. Drink a lot of water again, stretch some more again. Like this video if you haven't liked it yet, and subscribe to our channel if you have not yet for more brutal workouts, more tips for healthy living, more stretching routines. We are here for you, so let us know what you want to see. Other than that, have an amazing day. Try to be kind to yourself. Be kind to someone who's difficult, which will be the hardest thing you do all day, I promise. And just keep pressing on towards your goals. So whether you felt like Gumby and you were nice and loose and flexible through this entire routine, or whether you felt a little bit more like a cold rubber band, you did an awesome job. And always remember that it is your health today and every day. So you better hit it hard. Boom! I'll see you all for the next workout. I hope you're feeling awesome.